Welcome back. This is the weekly wellness report. This week we have anti-inflammatory diet, sheep milk, and brain hormone that triggers fat burning. Let's see what we have. Anti-inflammatory diet could reduce risk of bone loss in women. Anti-inflammatory diets, which tend to be high in vegetables, fruits, fish, and whole grains, could boost bone health and prevent fractures in some women. A new study suggests. Researchers examined data from the landmark Women's Health Initiative to compare levels of inflammatory elements in the diet to bone mineral density and fractures, and found new associations between food and bone health. Women with the least inflammatory diets lost less bone density during the 6-year follow-up period than their peers with the most inflammatory diets. This was despite the fact that they started off with lower bone density overall. Furthermore, diets with low inflammatory potential appeared to correspond to lower risk of hip fracture among one subgroup of the study. The findings suggest that women's bone health could benefit when they choose a diet higher in beneficial fats, plants, and whole grains. Next, we have new review articles suggest sheep milk may be the next functional dairy food. According to the authors, cow milk is the most commonly consumed milk, dominating the world milk production with 782 million tons in 2013. 85% of the world milk production is derived from cattle, followed by milks from other species such as buffalo, goat, sheep, and camel. However, sheep milk producing farms represent a significant part of the agrarian economies in many countries, especially those bordering the Mediterranean Sea and in the Middle East. Sheep milk is an excellent source of nutrients and is mainly used for cheese production due to its high total solids content, contributing to a high cheese yield. However, the functional benefits of this food matrix remain unexplored by the dairy industry. And lastly, we have scientists find brain hormone that triggers fat burning. Biologists at TSRI have identified a brain hormone that appears to trigger fat burning in the gut. This was basic science that unlocked an interesting mystery. Previous studies had shown that the neurotransmitter serotonin can drive fat loss, yet no one was sure exactly how. To answer that question, Srivanesan and her colleagues experimented with roundworm. These worms have similar metabolic systems than humans, but their brains produce many of the same signaling molecules, leading many researchers to believe that findings may be relevant for humans. Scientists back then believed this was a hormone that connected the brain to the gut, but no one had linked the neuropeptide to fat metabolism in the time since. That was a big moment for us. For the first time, researchers had found a brain hormone that specifically and selectively stimulates fat metabolism without an effect on food intake. I will post all the links for these articles in the description, and I appreciate you watching. Good day and good health.